self-soothe.
Let me ask you something about that. Do you dispensary? The top shelf, something called top shelf? Yeah. Okay, one of my babies, she's been going in and out the hospital for throwing up. Yeah. And the hospital told her it was from top shelf dispensary.
What happened?
You already got some books.
They said
they putting that shit in that weed too now. That's why you gotta be
they
careful.
putting in
I don't go to weed.
What you mean?
Fentanyl and all the drugs in the weed to make it more stronger.
To make it stronger than.
But I'm not a hype. I'm just addicted to the weed though. But I'm not a hype. Like I don't gotta hit everybody weed. I know where my weed coming from. You feel me? And I don't put nothing like add to it. They smoking all them backwoods and putting all that. I ain't doing all that. You feel me? But they could have a bad batch. It could have got put in the gas tank.
Well, the hospital told her that for the last year.
Well, it is a disease now that is out. I apologize for cutting you off.
I'm sorry.
But my niece had it. So that's how I know. My nephew's wife, they smoke a lot of top shelf weed. They smoke a lot of endo.
What's top shelf? That's a
the endo.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a dispensary. Okay.
Right. Yeah. Look, I had to listen.
Okay.
But she smoked so much of it that now she throws up and she had bad headaches, and it's from the weed because she smoked so much.
That's what
weed.
the hospital.
But I'm not always
told her.
smoking. We still smoke 15.
That's because they gotta be saying another twist. They smoking all them backwoods, and you gonna sit up there and put a whole eighth of weed in the blunt.
They OD
and smoking at one time. That's what it is. And then they smoke multiple in one day.
Like you want to go down
for the last year? What?
For the last year, they have had hundreds of people
in the hospitalized. Or maybe somebody dropped something.
They have had hundreds of people come in with just throwing up nonstop.
Can't keep nothing down.
Can't keep nothing down.
But what?
It all goes back to the dispensary weed.
Wow.
And I said, that's a class action lawsuit.
But you gotta think, if the government got something in it, unfortunately, you gonna trust something that they didn't, now we allowing y'all to
We allowing you to smoke it.
Yeah, but
something ain't right.
You gotta look at it like this. All the weed stores is not government ran. That's why you see the people getting ran up in. They somewhere up in Bubba County, and then sprayed all that shit on there to soup it up to make it be a high grade to be top shelf. So you didn't did some shit to it. My body rejected it. My body can't take that.
Right.
You get what I'm? That's why
I for sure can't take it.
I don't smoke weed with everybody. I order from the same people. I've been ordering from them for like 5 years. They used to have a weed store, but once you couldn't get in there unless you was already on the list. Like just because I told you to go,
you don't mean you getting in.
No. So they got robbed. So now they on.
Right.
You call them and they go.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what.
Bro, I was at my meeting.
I had a grower because the weed I smoke.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm right here. I'm right here on the 190th Ponte. So when you get this way, call me.
I have to.
I'm at Miss Bonnie house.
It got to be something that's gonna deal with my pain issue to replace the Norcos and all the other stuff they want to get.
And I'm not trying to be funny. I don't know if it's your daughter-in-law or your little cousin. I'm gonna say this. Sometimes, don't think these motherfuckers just smoking weed. These new generation kids, that's why I sent my youngest son back to Texas. Just check this out, bro. On my watch, you're not gonna die. You take your ass back to son, and you live the good life and do that shit out there. Because, like you said, society, you feel me, and being around other people, like that's the norm. I BS y'all not. Pull up on some 25-year-olds, some 31-year-olds. They not drinking regular. Like how I want to be like, I gotta pour up. Let's get this easy party. No. Just talking about, we gonna do 2 cups and lean. I don't do that.
Wait, they what now?
When you see them with 2 cups
in one party. Just one party.
And you
they
see
got 2 cups,
with 2 cups.
So they got promethazine, right?
Mixed with soap.
On top of that, now the homegirl come through like it.
With some liquor.
I got the pills, not ecstasy. Percocet and Xanax.
What's
and
the other
one? I'm missing one.
Molly's.
Nah.
They stopped doing
Yeah,
that.
they ain't doing that for these kids. They high powering it.
Well,
So
what do these pills and stuff do to these kids?
Percocet is a pain pill for cancer patients.
Yeah.
And shit. You want to go to sleep?
That's the
Yeah,
highest.
some are downs and some are uppers, so they take
They
the
mix
downs
it
and then they
and
bring
go,
the uppers.
right?
They take the uppers. Yep.
So y'all
It
got.
ain't killing them?
Yeah, you don't hear about all these kids dying?
They dying, but
Oh,
they
yeah.
get such a high tolerance that they gotta take more.
And that's
And
what
that's
make
what-
them.
And that's what's killing them.
You
But
smoking
your body
weed.
can't take all that.
You popping prescription meds that ain't yours.
That ain't yours.
You taking
Promethazine.
yeah, that shit slow your heart rate.
You
down.
take
That's what I'm saying, you taking downers,
you taking
and then you
Xanax,
come
the
right
upper
behind
and the
taking
downer at the
And
same
y'all can
time.
drink liquor.
And then you
Y'all
drinking
motherfucker.
on top of it like
And then make it. That's why all these like.
that's
I
what
know
I'm
it's
out
out
here
here senseless,
doing stuff.
but
Well,
the
the people that got
outrageousness-
community that's giving these kids this shit need their ass whooped. Excuse me.
So tell me why they got
Because
mad
we
at
was
me.
getting them when we was little.
No, see, I didn't grow up like that. We had to go.
No,
I was
I didn't.
sure.
I was grown up. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. I got in the street and started doing what I wanted to do.
I met
was
this
tired of
girl.
it.
I went to school
Yes,
with
I was
these kids.
15.
That
I
was
didn't do
drugs
nothing.
and
I didn't listen to
That was
radio.
good drugs.
We didn't watch TV. We didn't do none of that.
This
smoked
girl was
Angel
getting
Dust
bullied
and
in
Lemon and
elementary, right? Her name's Celeste Hines. I will never forget her. She is the assistant district attorney, Torrance Court. But we was in elementary school together. And just so happened this day, I pushed over to the kickball field, because I always used to play tetherball. But I got in trouble for hitting a girl with the ball. So they was like, you got to play elsewhere. So I got over here with the other kids. What's up, y'all? What y'all doing? They laughing. Saying the song out. It's like, you said Jehovah's Witness. When I see her, we always hang out, because she always tell her friends stuff like, this girl was my childhood friend. She protected me when we was kids. They make it, oh, take your wings and fly away. They had on pro wings and it had hoes in them. So now I beat up the 3 girls. So I tell the girl, come to my house when we get out of school, walk with us to our house. My grandfather was California Highway Patrol. So Toys for Tots.
Yeah.
We always had we never got Christmas presents wrapped up. You would get the bag. Like the bag got your name on it. You just bust it up and got everything.
Yeah.
So I'm telling the girl, like, girl, come to my house when we get out of school, and I'm telling my big mama to give you some stuff. So when the girl came, it was around Christmas. So when she came in our house, she chirping, they got everything, the candies, the nuts,
I ain't seen
toys.
none of that.
And I'm showing her like, girl, look at this, my toys. These both my bags, girl. I'm opening the bag like this, girl. But my
Like
granddaddy
sneaky
see
looking, right?
girl, but I got everything. I'm like, here, I'm going to go in our garage. It's like 10 bags in there. I'm going to get you some stuff she got. I can't take it. I'm like, girl, why?
I celebrate Christmas.
So I'm telling my big mama, like, big mama, she needs shoes. Like, you feel me? Tell one of the people, get her some shoes. Tell y'all peoples. She like, okay, baby, what size you wear? She write it down. Like, okay, but tell her when y'all get out of school tomorrow. Tell me why this girl went home and told her mama and them, she is moving out. She moving in our house because we had a Christmas tree. And we had Christmas. She like,
She felt the love she had never felt.
All of that.
her
All
mom
of that,
brought her to our house. And that's when they started sending. And I went with them on 120th in May. I went with them. I told my granny, They said everybody ain't going to heaven, granny. I ain't going over there no more. She said, well, at least you know the difference. You heard them when they, And I was thinking like, if it's only our whole
But that don't
family,
make sense. It don't make the
I
numbers don't
didn't
make
grab
sense.
it. I couldn't understand.
No, you don't until you really, because I had a whole bunch of amazing conversations with Jehovah's Witnesses. They be like, okay, never mind, I don't want to touch it. Because you got to make that number make sense.
Right.
Even in your own sect, how can 144 make it? And you got way more than that.
What
And
about
what does that
everybody else
mean?
and all my other cousins? You know, like that's how I was
that,
asking my granny because I thought we had 144,000 our own self in our family.
My understanding of
The 44 is just gonna be there to help
is
judge.
the elect.
Yeah, they gonna help. They be there to help. Yeah.
Those of us who have spiritual gifts.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we can read minds, we can all
But
do
that's
stuff.
not how they sell it.
No, I don't know. That's just
You
my
gotta
opinion.
know. You gotta know.
Right,
what
they
talk
said
about
only
in
this much is
Revelations,
making it. The rest of us is going down
No,
like
no.
the
They sell it
Titanic.
that way.
That's what they
only
say?
period.
No, I didn't
right?
hear that.
But that's not how it reads in Revelations. And then you gotta understand where the 144.
That's
come from.
representing the tribes, the 12 tribes.
Exactly.
So they're going to have somebody at each side,
And
at
so
each
it has to
tribe,
be the
your
one
gatekeeper.
But I'm not into that because
That's my prayer.
Ask God and He gonna look out.
Right.
Yeah,
All
I
that.
think the
So
religion
the
is.
girl, she changed and that messed her
That's
up.
what I was telling her.
It messed her up.
Because it was a different way of life that she
Yeah, and then how do I
But-
remember that goes back to the conversation we were having
It
before?
matters.
Because if you've been taught this way and now you get some new information, what do I do with it? I don't know how to deal with that.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
It's the
To
same
have a
thing.
birthday party
Party and
now,
all that,
and it just was a bad issue. You know, and the teachers was asking
What happened
us
to
at
the sports?
school, like, well, what
So
if
what, there's
there's
no
at your
more?
house? I'm like, my mama said, don't talk to grown people, and grown people don't ask us nothing. You call my
That's
granny
right.
and ask my granny. So my granny came up to the school, and they was saying like, you know,
No, just what?
She had speech
I just
or
went to
education
get some
too.
watermelon.
Hey,
But I thought you had
whole
a.
different
We don't have no more
Right,
pasta.
a whole different way of life.
We're gonna have to make sure we get some.
you getting
It's
and,
totally
but in the end, she is
Want
a
some grapes? Here.
district attorney for
Here.
Torrance Court.
They don't interment with, it's like no interment
Birthday.
with the world, only Jehovah Witnesses.
Yeah, you can
And
only
you
be
can, I know
around.
you can get put out
You
for
could be,
dealing with somebody
this-
else.
Well,
disfellowship.
You can get
You
this
can get
fellowship for
disfellowship,
some
you
beat,
can
and then you
get
gotta go
adult.
before the elders and
Going outside.
like, who are you to judge me and you doing worse than me? Right? I had a client that her dude beat her up, and I mean he climbed through the window and dropped the TV on her head,
Damn!
and they did not support her. And
Because he was not a Jehovah Witness?
no, he was part of the Jehovah's Witness.
What?
He could have been.
Yes,
So I
he
know he got this fellowship.
Nope.
That's a lie, ma'am.
Man, my mom can tell you the story that I know.
Oh, you can tell me
can't
that's
me
your
it's
story.
a
I
lie.
just tell me I know.
You know how
because I've been there from
Nah, but
5
have you
to
ever seen the show about the
17?
Amish?
Okay.
The Amish.
Yeah,
You
the
see
people
these
rebelling
some
about
kids, they come
Yeah.
up and be like, shit, I ain't sticking with y'all. I'm
crazy
here."
stuff.
The Jehovah Witnesses, like my homegirl, she is not, she is a Christian. Because we started going to church, and my granny was telling her, and she started arguing with her mom and them. This like at 9 years old. Right? She arguing with her mom and them like, y'all church is not booming. Basically, like Christmas, we had a Christmas.
Yeah, no holidays.
You give me, so she didn't count.
Only
I'm telling her, like,
memorial.
don't worry about your outfit. My granny gonna make sure you get the church shoes and the socks and everything. Just make sure your mama come y'all here because my mama them don't like coming here.
Be like, girl, you're fun. Come on.
And we get and snuck at school and had her reading her speech, practicing the speech for Jesus.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious. Y'all didn't. That's right.
Because we grown though now, and she got kids and everything, and she is into the Lord, Jesus Christ. You feel me? And she always said that, like, if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be at. Like, they would have put me off somewhere, and I would have really had. And now I got to see life in a different.
Yeah, because it's the thing that I didn't like. The only thing I didn't agree is because my mama didn't interact with her brothers and sisters,
Because they
and
wasn't of the
we
world.
was only
They of the
they
world.
of the world. Yeah, so we could only interact with fellow Jehovah Witnesses.
Yeah.
Like our family, like my mama didn't fuck with her brothers and sisters.
That ain't
Like
good.
none of that. Like I didn't like that. I did. That's what kept me in why my kids was all close. And my family is close because I
Press that issue.
yeah, this
That's right.
my family.
God is
So
good. Right,
yeah,
right.
this my cousins and these my aunties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but my mom she didn't do that. She speak to them, but they come over to the house. She go in her room and don't come out.
And the funny thing about that is, how's that something?
I don't know.
Right.
How's that God?
I didn't
Because they
understand
saying
that.
like it.
No, I get what the. But
Right.
that my
The
argument to
concept
them
of
would
In
be,
their
reality,
world.
how
how
is
can that
that?
up be
But
loving?
they say
exhibit
that they say
That's
if they
not
not
true
being
love.
into the word, you don't need to be around them
You
with
don't
that
need to be around.
temptation. They is not looking at keeping their eyes stayed on the prize of God or Jehovah for that. Even, I know some church people is like that. Some Christian
Yeah.
people. If you are the world, that's why I say it like that. If you are the world, I'm not dealing with you. You feel me? I
But
gotta
the
listen.
shame part about it is, if
I
you
always
read
tell
your
her
word, then you
God
saw
said
that
we
Jesus
come in
interact
as
with.
and how we
But
gonna
How we
not
gonna
that,
teach
Jesus-
people if we don't get out and go
That's the
deal
other
with
But
it?
they
But
is-
Jesus interacted with the
Yeah, you
people
can
of
do
the
it from that
world.
level, but just not just in regular.
like far as us chilling together and
like
being
that,
in it.
yeah. But if you going to teach them the word, then yeah. But
Fellowship
if you
in
just
it. What you
I've been baptized
fellowship.
6-7 times. I started out a Baptist. I did Baptist, Holiness, Pentecost, Okay.
Right.
I was on a mission.
And clearly they were all bad representations.
Well, I ended up. There's some good in all of it, and who I am today is pieces. Even the Nation of Islam is pieces.
She said it well when she said religion to her is like a smorgasbord.
Right.
You just get what you
Where
can.
is she?
Each one.
But you can't do that.
I ain't seen her since the
Everybody can't. Some people can
Nobody
take
ain't see that's the
I agree.
Everybody can't what?
you can't do
get a
that.
piece of whatever.
I mean, you can hear about it, but you can't
But that's
put
all
that in
she
practice.
did. Yeah, some of it you can.
Well,
I don't think so.
I took a little bit
Hello.
of a lot of them.
Hey, baby. How are you?
I never spent years and years.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, I did.
Yes.
But I wanted
You okay?
to know
Everybody
God.
good?
I wanted to know, who is this God? And,
Okay.
and I wanted to know truth, so
Oh,
I
okay,
took my
okay.
studies
You
all the way
working
back
today?
to the Mesopotamian civilization.
Okay.
I went all the way back to
Oh,
the
okay.
first human civilization on Earth,
Okay.
and then I moved.
Oh,
I
okay.
went back all the way, and then when I got there, I started coming up again.
Right.
Because there's structured religion is population control.
That's the problem. It's religion. It's not relationship.
Right.
And what we get caught in the religion and what they say, and that's so far from what the word is and what your relationship with God is. So then when we get lost in it has to be this
I'll
doctrine.
call you when I get
Right?
out.
But if I have a
when I'm done here.
relationship,
Okay.
I don't need you to tell me this
Okay,
doctrine.
bye-bye. What do you want, sweetie?
This is not aligned to one what this
You wanna go
word says,
outside?
nor this relationship that I have with the God that I serve.
Right.
So
Go in the
what does
backyard.
your doctrine have to do with what we're doing?
What?
Like you're using it as a weapon, and that's
As a
what
weapon, exactly.
religions use it as a weapon.
Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
That was a good analogy.
Really good, because that's exactly what they do. And so many people out here, there's so many beautiful people in every race, in every church. It's so many beautiful people. And it just...
And they all think they doing the right thing for God.
Yeah.
But only God knows if
Right.
we are.
So we can't
Like,
say if it's
even-
right or
even
wrong.
in
That's why my prayers are whatever you
can't
believe
conceive
in,
like
I
God
get you in. I respect it and I hope to get you in. But no, definitely not. But I'm not gonna say I can't tell you
what's right.
what's right. I can't say
For you.
right. I mean, if it works for you, fine.
Yeah, but at this
Yeah.
point, I've studied enough, I've grown my relationship enough that we can have a conversation and we can agree to disagree. Like, that's cute. That's just not where I land. And I'm not going to have an argument with you.
Right, I don't like arguing about
Like, that's
religion. I don't
not.
either.
I'm
afraid
I
to
like
do
to
that.
discuss it.
I don't care because
But
the
I'm
scriptures
willing
are
to let the
misinterpreted.
scripture-
Everybody, that's why so
Got
many
their own
different
interpretation.
people are coming from the same Bible, but everybody's
Body's
interpretation is
And
different.
that's what
So
I'm
see, that's why I don't even.
in the churches, each
Well, I can't
pastor
say what
is
your
giving
relationship
your-
is. I don't know
their
how you know what I'm
of
saying? You
God.
can't say what mine is.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what we base it on our walk, right? We base it on our walk. I can't really say what's in your heart. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know your relationship.
Right?
Yeah, of course. But
If
that don't mean if you speaking, if you having a bad or negative or whatever type of action, that doesn't mean you ain't godly. To me, that don't mean you going to hell. You know, I mean that's just I'm not the one to judge.
Well,
I just think that I just hope that everybody, whatever you believe, as long as you believe that there is a God and in Jesus Christ, I hope you make it in.
I'm not.
See, that's what my issue is. A lot of people say that Jesus is God. Jesus and God is the same person, and that's not true.
That's not
true.
Okay.
Because Christ is.
Hold
Christ
on. Because he said
The Trinity.
Because he said he put on righteousness, right? God put on righteousness because we couldn't get it right. That's in that's Isaiah 53, I think, or something, because there was nothing righteous. So that's what Jesus, he put on flesh to show that we could live. And all we have to do is believe that he was the Son of God, right?
So what is
that's
John
according
3:16?
to the King
John
James Bible.
Huh? What is John 3:16?
Mm-hmm.
John 3:16 is
God gave his only son, so
that
we
he
shall
gave-
believe it.
shall not perish. But what does so then that's John. Let's do it. Oh you want to do it? Let's go.
Well,
I
see,
do.
here's the thing.
Oh, I don't know.
Because it
honey. All I
We
know
have
is
to
how to
first
pray.
understand that the
Well, I
Bible.
don't know no scriptures, but I know I am blessed and highly favored. And don't know no scriptures.
He said,
Check this shit out. I'm highly favored. I don't know all that. I don't know all that.
So I do know, but it says that
I know how to treat people right.